5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
It's obviously pretty straightforward. Oh, but Dadeler misses the shots.
In this situation, like if you see you take too long and like don't get them, it's probably just best to power like it does now.
But he's missing the shots on Johnny. Finally gets him though.
Oh,
Dilla ended up on the
lands on the
road?
street, but not the bad road, the better road.
Yeah.
Okay, the airport.
Okay. Oh, and we have game music. Very cool.
Ah, interesting.
Okay, should be good for Dadeler. Yep, perfect. Perfect out of bounds.
So Dilla is definitely getting some of the break boosts, which is good, but the Serrano does tend to spin out a little bit.
Ooh.
He corrected it, but you got to be careful in that car.
Yeah, very true. So none of them span out while breaking through the gate, which can happen if you're going too quick.
The question is Dilla going to be fast enough to not get hit by the bush, though?
Yep.
There we go.
Very nice. Very clean jump. Oh, at Dadeler hit it, had it also crashed. Needs to be careful to not... No, actually it doesn't matter if you get cops here, I guess. But yeah, that crash obviously lost him a bit of time. It's really easy to crash on this drive, in my opinion.
Very easy.
Crash again.
Dilla now about to go into the airport. I know it's been a while since he's done this game, but I'm assuming he still knows how to not get the slowdown. There we go.
So Dilla's already like ahead by quite a lot now because of the fail on ballot.
Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't get Molly stuck behind him now, which is definitely a possibility. And he doesn't. It does look like they're moving. Taking a very sharp cut here, though.
Dilla not getting a slowdown at all, which is cool. Dadeler is going into a different... Oh, and he gets a slowdown immediately because he went into a different one of the tunnels to the terminal, I guess. It's gonna get kind of tight now. That should be close enough.
Oh, he hit something while looking behind him, though.
I did not see what he hit.
And he ends up getting
a very long slowdown. Yeah.
Dilla's now running into the hangar, though.
Okay, at least not hitting any of the cops.
First person now. Oh, he punches the worker. Now, when you're in the plane, you can easily get bad cop spawns that either prevent you from taking off or just crash into your plane. So hopefully he won't get any of those.
You also don't want to take too much damage here because that can lead to you dying on the wrap-up. Or you also have to take a lot of damage sometimes.
Or even worse, what happened to me in a run the other day is I actually took so much damage to the plane that it died and crashed before I even got to the observatory.
I have not seen that before. I mean, one engine almost always gets destroyed, but the whole plane?
Oh, the whole plane.
Dilla didn't take, like, much damage at all, though. I'm not sure if he's high enough to get the faster plane speed, though.
I definitely don't think he's above 900, and he isn't going into first person to check.
Either. Huh. Dadeler lost half of it, of his health.
There shouldn't be too much health in the wrap-up, as long as he doesn't get a rapid-fire bug.
Yeah, it's kind of inconsistent how much damage you take there, more, sometimes less. Dadeler also not checking in first person side. Or is it altitude, I guess?
And Dadeler's not that far behind, but Dilla is already at the observatory, not at Court
Yeah.
Center.
What is interesting is that both engines of Dilla's plane were still working. And for Dadeler, both engines are still working as well.
He's running down the hill to respawn the mission, which is,
Oh, I didn't even see it despawn.
yeah. Unfortunate that it did despawn, but it was smart of Dilla to realize that instead of just trying to go
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah. None of
Dadeler is
them got-
very high when he jumps out, though.
True. None of them got bad heli spawns on the flight to wrap up though. So you obviously don't want the cops to reapply there and delay the end of the mission. Okay. Okay, Dadeler got
Dadeler's-
cops after the mission, but that does not matter because they're immediately removed by entering the wrap-up.
Yeah. And Dilla's about to meet up with Dave.
Did Dilla go for tap movement on the way to Dave? Because Dadeler is going
He
for
did.
it.
We're old
Okay.
school. We like old-fashioned things. Newspaper, celluloid.
Taking a selfie with Davey, I guess.
Now let's see. He could still get rapid fire bug, and he does take a lot of damage. But
Yeah, this is.
oh, he's really
needs to
low.
be. Yeah, okay,
Holy.
should be fine. Yeah, that was
That
kind
actually
of
was
close.
really
Holy
close.
shit. There's also a health pack somewhere here that you can take if you are low before starting wrap up, but I don't actually know where exactly it is.
If I remember, it's all the way across the bridge where you go with Michael if you play casually.
Oh, it's better than optimal. Okay, yeah.
See if Dadeler gets the rapid
Okay.
fire bug here.
Dadeler's not taking much damage at all. He went into wrap up with way less health left, but no, he didn't take damage at all almost.
Dilla got slightly a slower Dave, but when Dave got there, he did immediately get to progress.
Dadeler also not quite making it up to the platform so as to climb here with. He's using micro SMG, which is kind of weird. Okay, guess he can do that. Dadeler's also selecting stuff with the weapon wheel, which is obviously slow because it slows down the time. When you use keybinds, it does not slow down the time. So you should definitely use keybinds.
And Dilla did get the helicopter first try, which isn't that hard to do, but if you miss it, it can lose you a lot of time.
I mean, usually you're just fine driving off, like most of the time, but it can destroy you. Yeah. Did Dadeler get the Dave soft lock or what? I guess so. I was
assume
looking for a
so.
second, and then he exploded himself.
Oh, he
so-
doesn't have a parachute now, though.
Yeah, you don't have to push it after failing once, so you just have to activate reverse power and then blow yourself off with C4. Alternatively, you can also jump off, switch to Mike, and then jump back.
Dilla not going into first person before he kills himself, which isn't that bad, but it does make you lose you a little bit of time when you go to do the OMO.
Why would you go into first person? For safe hop?
Yeah, of course.
Does it even make a difference with the switch you get?
It doesn't make a difference, but it allows you like a menu with the phone before you can pull it all the way out. It's minuscule time save.
Yeah, but not with the switch, shouldn't, right? Oh, maybe it does. And on the other hand, you also then slow for a second while in
Yeah.
traverse straight up because it's slower in first person.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so Dilla is going for the Omo as we expected.
Dadeler
And
not
I
breaking his
guess-
window yet, which could throw off his shot.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
he
it's
does
fine.
get it.
Okay. And I guess now we're gonna... I guess Dadeler won't be going for the Omo.
Dilla's not gonna call the cab company. Oh, he's
Oh,
he's
Dilla
gonna
is
run
doing
into it on foot.
drowning.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
If Dadeler
Yeah, which
does go
is
for the OMO,
understandable.
that could save him some time.
Yeah, I doubt it though. I mean, it's just kind of understandable to go for drowning in the tourney, I guess. If you don't want to
Yeah.
risk losing a lot of time to DM. If you're inconsistent with it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Dadeler is going to go for the OMO. Oh,
Why is
he's
Dadeler calling Dave now? He's just taking it extra safe after watching the match this morning, I guess. Or this noon. Usually
and
you would call Dave before meltdown.
he's just switching to Franklin so that he can go straight into
Yep.
Lamar down.
Also destroying the cars you should do, because if you don't do that, you're not gonna get the car at the house after the safe warp.
And that's something a little different with the new save files, is that since they make it so that you're more likely to get the car,
Yeah,
it
you're
means that
guaranteed to get the car.
if you're gonna go for the old strat of Lamar down, you're always gonna have to blow it up.
Yep, exactly.
Push your luck. I got just a thing. Let's raise some hell, neighbor.
Dilla just doing routine stuff for the OMO here.
Okay. I think that is cool though. We're gonna see Lamar down jump though now for Dadeler. Unless he goes the safe way down the hill, I guess.
Nice. Come on, one more, just for the hell of it. That's it.
I haven't seen this drive in ages.
That was some damn
Yeah.
fine shooting, Trevor.
It's actually kind of a good drive to watch.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I'm glad it was gone because I was really bad on this mission.
He
was my second
does
mission.
he does get a
Oh, he
lot of
does go for it, and he goes for the sour jump.
he hits a tree. Oh
Yeah. I mean, at least he didn't explode.
yeah.
But this is far from optimal, obviously.
The rest should scatter. What? That should
59.29 without OMO. That is a pretty good time.
Yeah, true. Okay. Dilla getting quite a bad switch for this. Being in the hood.
Turning on
Oh,
sleep mode.
nice Dr. Dre music.
This is even if Dadeler has a flawless Lamar down, it's gonna put him very behind since
Yeah,
Dilla is doing
yeah,
the
yeah.
OMO.
Unless Dilla softbox by going to the mission. Which is like not very likely for Lamar down, since it's not hard to explode yourself before the fade out ends.
Dilla hasn't gotten the Dave call yet, so he needs to make sure he gets that before he tries to go into meltdown.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think anyone will forget this after today.
Yeah, after this morning.
Yeah. So, what was the strat again for after Lamar down without Omo? Was it? Yeah, it was switched to Trevor and then back to Michael, right? To get
Yeah.
a normal switch, yeah.
Moment of truth. Very unlikely that he soft launch, but
Ooh.
of course.
Okay, yeah.
Good.
Was kind of unusual seeing him like jump in like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and now let's see what switch.
Dadeler is taking this very safe. Interesting. Usually just run in and go to the mark.
Dilla did say before the run that he was going to have autosave on, but that seemed to lose him a little bit of time there.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's
to
see
be fair,
what
I'm also gonna activate autosave for next match.
Yeah.
It loses like, I don't know, 5 seconds.
Dilla gets
actually.
the couch switch, which isn't terrible, but it also isn't the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is really consistent on the save file to get couch switch here. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's 100% consistent, but it is really common.
I've gotten the switch at the cafe almost 90% of my runs though.
With Omo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dilla taking the bite.
Oh.
Oh, he crashes into the flower pot.
Okay,
Oh, he
luckily
killed the
this is
dog.
not... Yeah. Luckily this is not San Andreas and he was not stuck under the bike.
Of course, going into first person to push Jimmy, while Dadeler is just finishing the shootout and driving all the way back to Franklin's house now.
Yeah. Okay, Dadeler getting a nice train though.
And now with Dilla, we
Not
get to hear
getting
one of my
blocked, right?
favorite lines in the whole game.
Being?
Thanks, Antonio.
Oh my god.
On his way to drive back to the house now. Very hard to mess this drive up unless he gets a little greedy with his brake boost and crashes
I
into
would
a
not
car.
say that. There's so much traffic on this drive. It's very easy to crash, I would say.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, one of those drives that's extremely straightforward, but also extremely
that's
easy
true.
to crash.
Alright, okay. They'll be fine. They're tough. This is just a movie guy, right? He's not a gangster or anything.
Let's see if Dilla is going for the... I don't even want to say new shootout because it's not new at all. But like
Oh,
the shootout where you don't explode the grenade.
Yeah, he didn't go for the warp out of the car, which is interesting.
Yeah, true. Dilla's also on quite a high speed right now. So if Dilla's able to keep the speed into the city.
Dilla with no trouble with the guys by the doors, just flying through the shootout. But now we'll see what he does with
Yeah.
2 cars. And he is going to do the RPG strat.
Yeah, I mean, do you have grenade launchers on this? Not grenade launcher, grenades on this save file?
I
You
don't
should
think so.
not, right? Because, like, they include bury ammo, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
And now he's already done with Meltdown.
yeah, while Dadeler is still on Lamar down.
There is a lot more the run to go that you can mess up on, though.
Very true, very true. Oh, by the way, did I call Dave?
He did. He called Dave
Okay.
when he went to grab the bike from the garage.
Alright, alright.
Dilla getting bar switch, which is the second best, I think, with the strip club switch being the worst.
I'm actually not sure about that.
Obviously,
I'm
the
sure
best.
those save files have outside switch on serving.
Obviously, the best switch you can get there is being outside the bar, but
Yeah.
no trouble with the menu selection.
I knew you'd like that. Sounds kind of...
No memes there.
Oh, Dadeler switched to Michael immediately, which is not what he's supposed to do. Oh, I'm just
I don't-
not up to date with non-normal strats.
Yeah.
This used to be a thing though. Maybe I'm just not up to date, yeah.
Dilla isn't putting sleep mode on, which shouldn't be an issue, but it can cause some problems when he goes to get the gauntlet text.
Oh, let's see. Hope Dilla didn't block himself, but should not.
Got very lucky with that, but could he have blocked himself with the car? He was able to get out, but he didn't get to do the spin around strat.
Dilla is keeping at the phone. Does he not know about the spikes threat? About the stingers, that you always get stingers text first?
I think he
You
might
just-
just be trying to play it safe.
I mean, yeah, but it's like 100% safe. But or whatever.
Meanwhile, Dadeler is just starting Meltdown now.
Yeah.
Dilla got very lucky with not rolling his car on that jump, but he's not going for the scroll wheel strat either.
I mean, yeah, you should also not do that if you're not calling blimp.
Yeah.
I wonder how Dilla's pace is looking right now in comparison to his PB.
I actually
Because it's been
don't
quite
think.
a clean run,
yeah.
right?
It's been a pretty clean run. I don't think he's made that many mistakes, at least not many major ones.
Yeah.
He's cutting all the way through the parking lot.
Yeah, some people like to do that.
Oh, he
Okay.
did get gauntlets. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 50-50 like this. I'm not even sure of that. Okay, Dadeler actually went for the warp out of the car on Meltdown.
He's doing the Dilla's doing the ledge buffer instead of the jump.
No one doing out of bounds anymore.
And he does know about the strats to go into the TPI mission replay here, so that he
Yep.
doesn't have to do it after delivering the stingers.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Dadeler kind of a clean shootout. Ooh. Yes, reload there, which is a bit scary.
He's a little bit behind Dilla's pace when Dilla was at this point, but
Yeah. Okay. Also gets 2 cars clean. With that, it was also done with Meltdown in the real end game then, I guess.
now it's just a question of both players just closing it out.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Dilla, yeah, obviously since Dilla set up the wrong warp, he's gonna go for the big score on Mission 0, which we all know can go wrong.
Yes, and it doesn't look like Dilla has that many cars available to choose from after he drops this gauntlet off.
Did he not go for quick up?
Well, I don't think he did. And
Okay.
it looked for a second like one of the gauntlets that he dropped off wasn't there.
Huh.
A little
Well,
frustrated that he
Dilla
can't
is taking the big truck,
taking the
okay.
big rig.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that slow.
And I can't quite
Oh,
see
nice
on his
Rebel
mini-map.
radio right there.
I can't quite see on his mini-map whether he does have 2 heist setups left, meaning one of his...
I don't think so. No, it's not there.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if Dadeler goes for Stinger's first text. Yeah,
He isn't
there's
putting his
Stingers for
colors.
Dilla.
Dadeler
Yeah,
isn't putting
Dadeler
his
does
colors.
not. Yeah, okay.
A clean drive back to Franklin's house, but of course it can all go wrong once you try to get speed on the freeway in the gauntlet.
Yep. Also, this is the thing I also very commonly do, hitting the edge of the garage with the open door.
Yeah. There is a way to have an open door and not crash, but it's you have to like steer out a little bit, which is harder if you didn't park the car correctly.
Yeah, I also go for the warp lately because the door is closed, obviously.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dadeler getting a
fit there.
lot of speed on this drive.
Yeah, he's going really quick. Holy fuck.
Let's see how he handles jumping off the freeway. And
Ooh.
oh,
that was close, man.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
That could
Wicked.
have gone a lot worse. Dilla now
He's
killing
not
himself
going
after
for
delivering the
Blimper. Okay.
stingers. So that he can go straight into the big score on Mission 0. And I'm assuming, based on what we saw earlier, that we're going to see him do the drowning strat.
Yeah. Dilla also recolored the car to chrome, which does not actually matter since the car is already multicolored, but yeah. Okay, taking the save to not be like if you switch too late or you try to switch too late, you're not able to switch anymore.
Yeah.
You can still assault Trevor though to fix that. Oh, Dadeler got a kind of a bad tech cycle, I guess. Oh, he got out of the cuts early, but that's not an issue.
At least
He
he
had to wait
realized.
really long for the gauntlet text.
And he is also doing. Oh, Dilla.
He climbed
It
too
doesn't
early.
seem like he's doing drowning strat this time.
Ooh, let's go.
And Dadeler is also going to be doing the ledge buffer strat here.
Maybe Dilla knows he's is watching the stream and knows that he's ahead by a lot.
Could be.
Okay, and Dadeler obviously not setting up a wrong warp, but just loading a save file. So we will just be doing normal big score. Why does nobody do gauntlets OB? I don't know. It's not inconsistent. Definitely not. It's just a bit hard.
Dilla with
Oh,
a
and
great
Dilla gets
first try at
first
DM.
try.
Yeah, and what Hossel said, it's not more inconsistent. It's just harder to do correctly, and
Exactly.
if you can get it first try, then it saves more time than doing the ledge buffer. But if you can't, there's a chance that you might not even make it in before you get the Lester call.
Yeah. Is Dadeler waiting for Lester call before getting in the car? You don't actually need to do that, but yeah. Oh, he's taking this very safe. even putting down foam before getting in, even though now he loses some time because garage door could have already opened.
Getting the warp out of the car, which is good, but let's see what cars is he gonna get here.
Oh. I thought Dilla did not actually kick Leadus. He just injured him, but doesn't matter.
As long as you mission fail.
Yeah, exactly. Not shooting the window, Dadeler, just breaking it. There's actually so much stuff going on in this segment, just don't know where to look sometimes.
Dilla missing a couple shots on the coyote, but he's.
Oh, did he have such a fast gauntlet split?
Oh,
I mean, yeah. Looks fine. It's nighttime for him now. And he's not getting out switch, so I guess it was not late enough.
Dilla killing himself after he shoots the coyotes before he switched to Franklin.
Hossel saying that Dilla did not get 5 checkpoints?
If he does in fact not get 5 checkpoints, that should just mean that on the mission he'll get transported to when they're in the cars driving to the place where
Is
they look
this so?
hold up.
Okay,
Unnamed thinks it's fine though.
alright. Okay, I mean, the interesting thing is gonna be, is Dilla gonna be able to...
Let's see if he
He's
soft
close
locks
instead.
here though. He
Yeah, he's
is
fine.
able to, but where is he gonna respawn now?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't get the
checkpoints.
5th checkpoint.
I mean, yeah, he's still ahead by a long shot.
He is, especially if Dadeler is going to be doing the full big score.
The thing is, though, Dilla was in really good pace aspect so far, so this might have killed a possible PB of his.
It
Maybe.
could have. Dilla shooting us a quick hello message and a quick sag, but I don't know if he's watching the stream, but if he is, he would know that he is still wildly ahead.
Yeah. And Dadeler now sadly having to do one of the most boring parts of the game, in my opinion. Slow walking in the Union Depository and this waiting for the stinger and such.
But Dilla now has to do the traffic light switching.
Yeah. Which is at least a bit fun, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Hey, on the east side, man, heavens, watch out.
Okay, I gotta go east here. The light is green.
This is, unfortunately, since Dilla's doing traffic lights and Dadeler is doing the casual strats,
the northwest in
one
your
of the
position.
gonna be one of the more boring parts of this stream.
Yeah, go right
Yeah.
at this junction.
Huh? That was interesting. Dilla for a second had like a weird screen there. Oh, what is that? Ah, yeah, never mind. He just dropped the stinger. Doesn't matter what he's doing there.
Yeah, make a right there. Hey, we flagged some bad dudes on the west.
Both of the players having no trouble with either of these strats
Now
that
you gotta make a right
are
here.
not
Hey,
that
look
hard
out.
to accommodate.
Yeah. Not surprising.
Oh man, Southside heavy's coming at you. Top of the grid,
Not
man.
much to commentate on this right now.
Not much. Dilla does still have the shootout and 2 very long drives to complete, though. So he's in no way out of the water. Plus third way.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see if Dilla will be going for the big score jump. Because if you screw that up and land in a spot where you are stuck, you lose the time the whole drive takes. Which is a lot.
Dilla
But
using
Dilla's
an
doing
assault
this
rifle
in an
instead of the
interesting
minigun.
way. It is very interesting. It's also shooting guys in different orders and such. And this shootout is kind of interesting in the sense that if you do one thing wrong, the whole shootout doesn't really work anymore. Everything is different then.
Now shooting people with a pistol.
I don't know why, but yeah.
And now he switches to the minigun, but he does only have 2 guys left to kill, and it doesn't look like
Yeah.
he's gonna at least fail it. Dadeler giving us a very interesting shake.
I think that's it. That's the last of them.
Dilla was killing Michael for better dialogue, but yeah.
And now this is, I think, one of the most fun drives in this segment. Obviously, this segment does have a lot of fun drivings and
Very
a lot
true.
of fun cars, but this has got to be one of my personal favorites.
I mean, for me, it's just like I dislike scripted drives in general, and this is one of them.
Yeah, very true.
Always powering around this turn.
He does have
He's kind of early, but
they don't
he
look to be
he might
too
lose
far
them
behind.
here, actually. Or is he going a bit slow now? No, it looks like he's fine.
I don't see any of them. Yeah,
And
there
he
they
also didn't go for the brake boost and such, so maybe.
There is still, I believe there is still the possibility that he can get the glitch with the trucks at the end, though, right?
You mean the damage truck?
The damaged truck or
That
the.
only happens after your mission failed on this before, I think.
Ah.
Or that can only happen then.
Sucks, man. Fucking trucks all over.
So Dilla, no trouble getting onto the truck.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Dadeler is actually driving the money van all the way to the drop off.
Let's see if Dadeler is going for the stun jump as you are supposed to. Seems like it.
This is going to be a very good 100% tutorial, right?
Yeah. Okay, they got it, let's go.
Dilla having a lot of good speed on this drive back.
Yeah, true.
Missing some of the brake boosts, but hopefully he'll be able to get the speed back and we can see some very wicked
Yeah.
jumps.
This one is kind of important. He doesn't get it. I mean, he still has decent speed, but... And now he's going for some brake boost, where I'm not sure if there actually are brake boosts at this spot.
Looks like
He
he's
seems to
doing
be
a lot
getting
of these
speed
brake
from it.
boosts by eye.
Oh. Yeah.
After that spin out, I don't think we're going to be seeing the jump, but
We'll see, we'll see. I mean, you can actually be super slow and still go for the jump, because on the last part you can brake boost on like
right.
the side of the road. I don't know how to say it.
He does get that brake boost there to get a lot of his speed
Yeah.
back. Meanwhile, Dadeler now in
Yeah.
the traffic light minigame.
Dilla seems to not be going for big score jump. Sad.
In Leicester, in the process. Come on. We've been through it a million times.
Just going down the road. Then he is getting a pretty big break. Big
Yeah.
break. And he keeps
Oh,
going
this
for
is
it.
not how you do this.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh, that's very lucky.
He's got very lucky there and
He like didn't go on like the hill at all. He just jumped
drove
off.
off.
Yeah. I mean, kind of lucky there. Not gonna lie.
He did make it down though, so now he has a lot shorter of a drive back to.
Yeah. Still saved a bunch of time with this. The car looks really interesting. Holy shit.
Dadeler.
Oh yeah, Dadeler also on the interesting part of big score right now.
Yeah. Seems to be missing a lot of his shots, and a lot of the
Yeah.
enemies are still living.
I think he missed the one car where a lot of enemies are coming out, and yeah. Now the switch is a bit weird, as I said before. If you do one thing wrong, it gets messy.
Of course. Yeah, Dadeler now finding himself swamped with a bunch of enemies.
Yeah, it's also like some enemies you should not kill before you kill the other bunch, because they will just respawn then.
Dilla performing his save warp, I'm assuming successfully. While Dadeler's getting really low on HP.
Oh yeah, I mean it's powering now. Also on third wheel we have the fact now that Dilla will not have the usual armor, because he went for big score armor, while Dadeler will have it.
Now, this drive can definitely lose you a lot of time if you crash.
Yeah, or even
because-
die.
Yeah, because it's not on a mission, which means there isn't that effective, being
Yep.
less likely to fly out the windshield.
Yeah, luckily the car has the armor upgrade here, armor 100%, or it would have probably already been damaged now, and much slower, with that interesting jump down the hill.
He's getting some pretty big brake boosts, which could either be good or bad depending on what traffic he gets. And he barely avoids that car. Oh, he hits a motorcyclist, but thankfully he doesn't fly out of his car, so that shouldn't lose him
Yeah,
as much time.
I was not looking for a second. Did that mission fail? Because he's here again. I mean, he has to have mission failed.
He must have. I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention to him. He got the meme. He
Yeah,
got the car
got the
destroyed.
right, yeah. Yeah, I got that as well today. It's just powering at the wrong spots, I think. Need to be kind of careful way for that to not get it.
Dilla finally making it to Lester's house.
Dadeler also powering on all those. Oh, there's Simeon calling. Okay, Dadeler not powering on the last turn, so he should definitely be fine. What did Dilla just drive?
I didn't see. I do see in chat though that someone said that when Dilla told him he was learning to drive IRL, he was scared for other drivers, and I really hope that nobody in GTA speedruns drives like this in real life, because that is very dangerous.
That is not even possible, but yeah.
I mean, like,
Bit
of course,
brake boosting.
just drive through a canyon. As soon as you see a little pothole in the ground, you just slam on the brakes.
Yeah. Have fun with exchanging your brakes after 2 months then.
Dadeler now making it to the end, but yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna have any trouble getting in the car. No.
Yeah. Dadeler also went for a small push by the grey car there.
Dilla isn't going for the ledge buffer for when he gets to the foundry, but that isn't that much of a time loss.
Yeah. He does also going the quote-unquote old route,
Yeah.
which is like, I don't think everyone believes that the hustle route is faster.
But Hostel made it. It has to be faster.
I mean, it's surprising that it doesn't include 5 huge jumps over the whole map, so...
I'm surprised that we haven't seen a Hostel Gauntlet strat yet. That was a meme.
Dilla blocked at the spot where you usually want to break boost by a car, unfortunate. He was still able to go for another break boost right there. Let's see if Dadeler goes for the big score jump as well.
Dilla's now in the third wave shootout, and if he can get through this, he might be home free.
Yeah, still stuff that can go wrong, but yeah.
Definitely. He missed one of the guys on the catwalk with the RPG shot though.
One thing that would lose a lot of time would be skipping the cutscene on the on the Trevor part of the second part of third way. Skipping the Grabber cutscene because that soft locks you actually.
Oh really? Interesting.
Yeah. And that's like not even a soft lock that you way can reload from as far as I know, it's just infinite loads, so you'd have to restart the game.
Oh wow. Dilla now making his way outside. Doesn't look like he's gonna have too much of a problem shooting these noose agents on the cutscene.
Yeah.
Burning himself to get to the dialogue skip.
Dadeler got a clean draft on the hill.
I assume then he didn't go for the big score jump?
Nah, he didn't. Dadeler's also not jumping out in the end.
Dilla having to use his power a little bit on the shootout. But
yeah, which is...
I think
Wait, Dilla actually has armor on Michael. I don't know why.
Yeah, he had one of the enemies fall into the pile of dead bodies, which is going to make him have to run up the stairs.
Yeah. There's so many bodies here, it's actually insane. Can, like, almost not get through.
Dilla now in the very last parts of this shootout. Meanwhile, Dadeler just selected the option to do Death Wish, so he's only going to be driving to Lester's house now.
Yeah, it's quite a difference. It's a long mission.
Very long mission.
Okay, let's see Dadeler's drive here. Ooh. That car almost tried to T-bone him.
Dilla now going to take out Stretch. He did remember that he needed to switch to Trevor first, so that he could switch closer to where the gangs were hanging out.
Yeah. Dadeler getting a lot of annoying traffic, but it's fine so far.
Dilla blowing up his car to get the fire, but it flies pretty far away. And I don't think he is able to burn himself.
Behind the bike thing. Oh. Dadeler also getting Simeon caught on the way to third way.
Dilla didn't keep his door open when he shot Steve. Minuscule time.
So much time lost. He won't
So
be able
much.
to catch up on that. Okay, and now the last bit where you can actually screw up really bad.
Definitely. He could easily soft block here, and
I mean, as long as he knows that he should just not spam left click, which I'm very sure he does. He's gonna be fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
You see, he took that very careful. Waited a second till switching characters. Ooh, Dadeler's
Dadeler
smashing
having a
into
couple crashes.
cap. Yeah. Dadeler's also not going for the third whale ledge buffer.
Hey, the old man's here.
And Dadeler's also not going for a horseshoe route, he's going for a completely different route. Usually you either turn right and go through like the alleyway, go through and chop, or you go to the left, I guess.
Meanwhile, Dilla now going on to the final drive to Devin's house.
Yep.
Dilla isn't going to shoot the guy at the bottom before he gets out of the car, which, again, isn't anything that slows you down too much, but it's, of course, a tiny optimization.
Didn't even know that was a thing. Noted.
I saw it, and I just know that it was something people started doing in runs a couple years ago.
Dadeler did also not equip the what's it called, RPG before activating the cutscene here, which you should do, because
He
then you
did
don't
get
have to equip
lucky.
the strength pin.
He did get lucky getting all 4 guys with the 1 RPG shot, though.
He did not, though. He got 3 guys, and then he shot the other guy, and now the
Wow.
other team is kind of at a weird spot. Okay, he got them though.
Dilla going with Devin's car down the hill.
Still one guy alive on the catwalk who doesn't want to die, apparently. Which is understandable in my opinion, but yeah. Okay, Dadeler's very low on health. What
I
was
don't know
that?
what that explosion was, but thank
That
God
was weird.
Thank God
Did
it
he
happened
shoot a
after
rocket
her
and
switch.
switched in the same moment, maybe? Very interesting.
911, what emergency service do you require?
Dilla's, of course, calling the 911
Oh.
here.
Did dialogue just die? Not dialogue, I mean sound.
I'm not sure. I don't have the stream up.
If that would be audio softlock, that would be dramatic. Okay, audio's... No, audio's not like that's Dadeler's audio. I mean, he just has to activate this final checkpoint, but you never know with audio softlock what you can do and what you cannot do.
Yeah. And I don't think that Dilla... I'm not sure if the pop-up just didn't come up or if his autosave didn't get the third way autosave. But if he didn't get that, and the audio softlock messes him up, that could be catastrophic.
Yeah.
Talk to me, T. There you are.
In the moment of truth, he's going to do the final jump down the hill.
Yeah, also not jumping into the water. And let's see if...
He does get the check. Audio. Oh no.
Yeah, he is actually softlocked.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is
Dilla,
terrible, yeah.
reload your save file. Dilla, you have a save file.
Probably have to restart the game for that, right?
Oh, no.
That is so unlucky.
That's terrible. Dilla, I don't think Dilla realizes how far behind Dadeler is, though.
Yeah, if you
Should I
reload
drag him in?
now, I guess. No, he's reloading now.
He's reloading.
Dilla, just reload your autosave. It's after the
Dilla, just
outside
reload your
shootout.
autosave.
It's after the outside shootout.
Okay. Dilla is going back, and that's the
Wait,
prize.
it doesn't save. It doesn't really
Doesn't fix it?
fix the game. He need to restart. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah, he need to restart.
I mean, audio is normal for now, it seems. No, never mind, I'm listening to Dadeler's audio.
If Dilla's audio is fixed, though, that's gonna put them on a very even playing field. Did he say still?
Yeah, didn't need to reload the game, man. Sorry.
Oh, that's gonna be a huge time loss for him, but unfortunately, unfortunately, it does mean that Dadeler now has a chance. Dilla's not out of it
Yeah.
just yet, though.
I mean, if Dilla is faster on this, like if he just reboots now, which he's doing right now, he will probably equal out at the end of this shootout. And then he can still be quicker on the final part of the mission.
He definitely can.
Yeah, good thing he enabled autosave.
It's a very good
Otherwise,
thing he enabled auto
he,
save.
he would have to reload the third way save file,
And
the save warp save file.
I actually want to see if this puts them almost exactly at the same point. Because based on where Dadeler
Yeah,
is in the
sure.
shootout,
Oh yeah, this will be synced. No, it's not synced.
Dadeler is going to be a little ahead. But yeah, rare. Dilla got audio soft lock, and he didn't realize all the way until he got to the very last checkpoint. So
I mean,
he
he didn't realize it also only triggered at the end of on the last third way drive.
Yeah, and thank God he enabled autosave before the mission started.
Okay, this is really gonna be really interesting to see now if Dilla can catch up on this.
I was
Because he's
prepared
not
to
too
say
far behind.
I was prepared to just blanketly say congratulations to all the people who voted Dilla, but now it's anyone's game.
Yeah.
I don't think Dadeler realized that he couldn't use a grenade to get fire, so. And he didn't go for the audio skip, so.
Yeah. Which means that Dilla's catching up now.
Dilla is very quickly catching up. This is good. This is exciting.
Yeah. Who would have thought that like 5 minutes ago? Oh, and
Oh!
Dadeler misses Steve Haynes. Okay, he has one more chance to get him though. And
He
he
missed
misses it. Yeah, which means that he has to. Yeah, which puts Dilla ahead again.
Wow. That. Oh, and now that's right. Now Dadeler's in the terrible position to take the shot, or rather, a terrible position to drive away.
It's actually, if he just drives down the stairs, it's kind of close to the barber. Can just drive along the beach then.
Oh, I've never seen that before. That's interesting. He
Hitting
does have to
something,
take a
so
quick
good luck.
detour though, because there's a cop right there.
Yeah. No, never mind.
And he
Dadeler also not soft locking on the barber.
And if Dadeler soft locks, that would have been a problem, because I don't think Dadeler has autosave on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
missing his
Dadeler
grenade launcher
making
shot,
some
though.
mistakes here. Don't burn yourself now. Oh, he realized in the last possible moment that one guy was still alive.
And this last drive is a very easy drive to spin out on, and especially with the Devon's car having such a low acceleration, it's still anyone's game.
Yeah. Also, it's obviously still possible to jump into the sea at the end.
Oh, that's definitely a thing.
I should stop saying stuff like that because
Yeah, I mean,
we know from last tournament that the commentators curse is actually real.
commentators. But at this point, commentators curse for which runner?
Yeah, yeah, true. I didn't say one of either runners. So.
Dadeler almost didn't make that jump across the stairs.
Okay. They're like climbing twice, which I don't think is actually faster than just walking down this or just running down the stairs, but yeah. Okay, Dilla, what are you doing with that RPG? Just cost him time equipping that. I don't know why he did that.
Dadeler's only 20 seconds behind Dilla at this point.
Ooh. Dilla got a very clean jump down the hill though.
Very clean. I definitely was not expecting this going into this match.
Yeah. Me
And
neither.
especially more once I realized that Dadeler wasn't going to be doing the OMOs. And Dadeler's got a really clean jump there too.
True. Very nice.
Dadeler giving us some nice close up of him.
Dadeler probably also doesn't know how close he is, but yeah. I mean, there's not much on this drive that it can do to catch up. You just have to hope.
I don't think either runner knows, because even when we dragged Dilla into the voice chat and told him to restart, we didn't tell him that he would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
at the same place.
yeah. He probably expects to be behind right now. Unless they're talking. No, they're not.
Dadeler's muted.
Yeah, exactly.
There are people who are useful to you and people who ain't, and the people who ain't gotta go. Me, I'm not.
I'm so tempted to say something, but like you said, commentators curse.
Yeah. And Dilla.
Dilla's playing it safe.
Yeah. He's good.
He's
He's
gonna
good.
finish just
No
above
audio
56
memes.
minutes.
Dilla is home free.
GG's to Dilla, with Dadeler very close behind.
Yeah. Oh, Dadeler. No way.
Oh, oh,
Ooh,
he's
saved
saved
it.
by the tree.
My god.
Dilla finishing at 56:31, and Dadeler's probably going to be just under the 57-minute mark.
Yeah. So like
There we
20 seconds
go.
off, yeah. Crazy.
Congratulations to both of you.